Hello.
A very warm good evening to one and all present here. I welcome you all for this Health Talks with Expert, a very, very special health talk. I'm so excited. In fact, since the morning, I'm very, very excited, so much so that I'm laughing end to end, I would say. This was a session I've been looking for so long, and I'm really glad that all of you have joined for this amazing session. I can vouch for that for sure, guys. So thank you so much, immense gratitude for joining this beautiful Saturday evening, 4 p.m. with me, month after month, I would say, because it's an honor and privilege to conduct these health talks. Health Talks is a platform that have been created in June 2020, and it's been 17th consistent month. Every month I've been conducting health talks with experts. I'm really glad to have you all, guys. So let's begin today's health talk. Thank you, Savita. Thank you so much. Let me share my screen. Yeah, so this health talk is very special, and as the event unfolds, you will come to know why, as I'll be introducing you to our celebrity panelists very soon. So stay tuned, guys. Let me just take you first. Yeah, so health talks. Let me set the context. Started in June 2020. It's a platform that brings experts from health and wellness space to share their knowledge and wisdom with the people, and thus help people to overcome their health challenges and lead a healthy.
Mute.
Okay. Since when you couldn't hear me? Since when? Salsa, can you just unmute or just speak?
Yeah, just few minutes ago.
Okay.
The first slide.
So should I start from here or here?
Yeah, this was over after this.
Okay. So yeah, I was just giving a small brief introduction about myself, guys. So I'm Yuktiness. I'm a founder of Yuktiness. I'm also a certified flow coach, Nirvana fitness ambassador, and yoga instructor. I have a certification in various yoga forms. And yes, my journey started few years back when I was into corporate world. But yes, I was looking out for the need to lead a holistic, fit lifestyle. And in my journey, I came across to various forms of fitness, health and fitness, and I found the foundation is breath, and that is what I follow, strongly believe and promote. And that is the reason my mission is to help 1 lakh people to connect to the power of their breath, overcome stress and anxiety, attain holistic fitness with mental peace, and spread this breath awareness to their families and societies. And yes, I welcome you all to the world of breathe wellness in abundance. I would request everyone to take a deep breath in and stretch your arms. And as you breathe out, connect to your heart. Stay with your breath. Observe your breath. Just be in this very present moment right here, right now with your breath. So let's move on, carry on forward, because I would like to certainly, without any further delay, would like to welcome our celebrity panelist, Savita Hosamane. She's an author, serial entrepreneur, and she's a work culture consultant, meditation facilitator, speaker, product evangelist, biz broadcaster, conceptualizer with 23 years of corporate and entrepreneurial experience. She's also an author of 2 books, Erupt with Joy, that is an Amazon bestseller, and Cheers to Consciousness. So these 2 books, guys, please do watch out. Please do check out these 2 books in Amazon. They are available. And these 2 books are very, very beautiful as they connect you to the life that you are leading. And we are going to listen more about these 2 books and how these 2 books in fact come up. How Savita, what was the motivation behind writing these 2 books? We'll certainly ask you, Savita. So, and now I won't like to talk much about, in fact, and I would certainly like to bring you on screen, and I would like to welcome you here. So let me bring you on screen, Savita. Yeah. So everyone, please welcome Savita. Just message me here in chat box. Welcome, and just cheer up, everyone. Yeah. Thank you so much, Savita, for joining in. And today we are gonna have, thank you, Ramya, this wonderful session we were looking for. In fact, to just share with you, I've been after Savita for so long. And she's a very, very busy personality, but she has been so, humble to take out her busy time, to take time from her busy schedule. In fact, she was having one session till 3:30 and still she is here. I really, really am thankful to you, Savita, for taking out time for all of us and sharing your knowledge and wisdom with all of us. Immense gratitude to you. So yeah, before we move on, I want to ask you all, when was the last time you laughed your heart out, guys? Message me here in chat box. When was the last time you laughed your heart out? Everyone, come on. Those who are watching on YouTube also at Yoga with Yuktiness, please do share your comments. I'll just revert to them also. Yeah. Can we have some messages here from everyone? Great. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, Savita, so the stage is all yours. Please take us to the journey of laughter as a wellness medicine. How can we, implement, or how can we use our very own laugh to heal ourselves and to lead a healthy, happy life? Yeah. Okay, Gaurav is saying last week when I watched movie Hausla Ras. Okay, Sahil, thank you so much for sharing. Few days back. Great. Every day, Upti. Nice. Great. Thank you everyone for sharing. So let's begin. Yes, Savita.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yukti, for inviting me. And thank you, wonderful audience. Well, I have been looking at your messages. Very nice to know that each one have got their own ways of durations of laughter. Well, let me tell you, most of us know that all of us have this thumbprint, right? How your thumbprint is unique, your laughter is also unique. Nobody can laugh like the way you laugh. So, yeah. So that is something.
Oh my God.
Your laughter is brilliantly yours. This is a statement which has been taken by many people. So I just want to tell it again. Your laughter is brilliantly yours. So Just don't have that concept in mind that why is it that I cannot laugh like them, or I cannot laugh like her. Each one of us are different and unique. Also, I would like to ask, since people have already stated that they are laughing, uh, what makes you laugh? Is it only when you watch movies? Some of you said few days back, last week, every day. So what makes you laugh every day? I would like to understand that. You have some kind of spray or something, laughter spray or something, where you inhale it. Like as Yukti says, breathing is very important. As you inhale laughter. Okay, comedy shows. Awesome. Yes. So, and great. Now, let me, when I do a job which feels good to my heart, wow, lovely. Irritation that makes me laugh when I respond rather than react. Very nice. Yes, situations in day-to-day life. Glad you guys have different situations to laugh, but from what answers you have given, that if you just look at all these answers, you will see that there was something of an external trigger, right? Be it comedy shows, or be it irritation, or a situation. So these are the varied kind of situations that we are experiencing outside, and only then there is a laughter trigger which is happening within us, right? So now let's first understand what makes us laugh, and then we will start going into different varied aspects. So I'll just share the screen. Yes. Well, let me tell you this also. After COVID, a lot of people have started noticing the importance of laughter in their lives. So if you see now, this is how we all have got emotional baggages. The minute we release these emotional baggages, that is when we start embracing laughter and happiness. So let me just introduce you to the science behind laughter. If you look at this centers in our brain, see, okay, I hope I'm visible. Okay, if you want to know the size of your brain, everybody just put your thumbs inside like this and hold like this. So this is your left brain and this is your right brain. Usually most of us who are right-handed, we use the left side of the brain. And who are left-handed, they use the right side of the brain. They are creative. And if at all you see in this picture, there are varied centers in our brain. So there is a laughing center also. So that requires a trigger. That trigger might be something from outside. It might be a joke. It might be an incident. Just like how you press your remote control buttons and you start laughing. In the same way, I mean, as soon as you press remote control, you start watching Netflix, your favorite show. The same thing happens even in our brains also. The minute something funny is noticed, the brain says that, hey, it is funny, and you start laughing because that particular point in your brain has got triggered. So now, the most beautiful thing about laughter is that, okay. See, if at all you see, the language of laughter is the same around the world. Even if at all you are, anybody has experienced this when you have gone to a new place and you don't know the language, and how did you talk to people? The first thing that we share is a smile, which says that, hey, hi, I am friendly to you, right? So this is what happens with a laugh and a smile. We are inviting everybody into our lives. So now, can any of you guess like what's missing in this picture? This is a wedding picture. So what is missing? It is the bride is there, the groom is there. Everybody, yeah. Somebody raised, yes, very true. The smile is missing. So you see, it looks like they're not happy with each other. The minute you smile and you say something, uh, Luli Dew has raised her hand. Shall I unmute? You want to share something? You have a question or something? I think Yukti, you will have to do it.
Yeah. So you carry on, no worries.
Okay, okay, no problem. Fine. And see, first of all, let's understand why is it we don't laugh in our lives. Most of us don't laugh. Though we think that laughing is nice, we laugh in comedies. The most sad thing is that right from the beginning, all of us have been conditioned. When we were babies, when we were born, what happened? Everybody wanted us to laugh and smile and giggle. You know, like if you remember, if there's a newborn baby in the cradle, all of us surround in our houses, and until the baby laughs and smiles, we keep on playing the food and we make it laugh. But as the baby grows, then we start saying, when the baby does the same kind of laughter as it starts growing, we say, now you have grown up, stop laughing. And especially when if it is a girl and if they laugh loudly, they say that no, 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 don't laugh loudly. So you see, and people get that fear that they're being judged. So this is what stops them from laughing as they grow older. Everywhere, as we go to schools also, even in schools, they don't allow us to laugh. Even in workplaces, be it the most corporates also, we have seen that they define that etiquette saying that you're not supposed to laugh and giggle, and they ask you to maintain a certain amount of etiquette over there. So seeing all this, somewhere we all have become very, very serious in our lives, because we think that only people who are serious are intelligent, people who are serious are very sincere, and people who are serious are the most ones who are more committed to their works. If somebody is laughing and playing the fool around, they think that, hey, this person is little bit cranky, so we there is no need to take this person seriously, right? There is a lot of difference between seriousness and sincereness. See, you need not have to be serious in life. You have to be sincere in what you are doing. But we have confused sincereness to seriousness, and we have become very, very serious. Let me tell you that seriousness is a disease. Because of this attitude of seriousness, what has happened is the kind of lifestyle diseases that we are encountering today is all because of we have become so serious in our lives, so serious that what happens is, when you are serious and you don't give way, you start absorbing a lot of unwanted emotions are there which are not expressed. So when you start suppressing this, if at all you consider your body as a bottle and you keep on putting all these unwanted emotions, they become manifest as blocks. And over a period of time, this suppressions, because see, it is not only laughter that we are suppressing a lot of other emotions as well. We don't like to express our sadness, our grief, or anything like that. So when you are suppressing one emotion, you are suppressing a lot of emotions, and that has given rise to a lot of blocks in our body, and these blocks are becoming diseases. So people say that there is no appropriate situation or nothing is funny, why should I laugh? These are the kind of things which are already there in our mind. We are preconditioned. So once we are preconditioned that I'm not supposed to laugh, I'm not supposed to do this, I'm not supposed to do, so you see there are so many knots, and because of all these knots, people don't laugh. So now the question that I want to ask is, should we laugh? I would like to know a few answers. Is it really important for us uh, uh, to know that is laughter really important in our lives? See, laughter has got both medicinal powers and meditational powers. We have heard about the statement, uh, laughter is the best medicine, right? I'm sure each one of us, as we were students, we have been hammered with this line, laughter is the best medicine. Laughter, it is just a statement. But how well are we living that statement? And also, laughter is also meditational. So I would, we will briefly go through this process of understanding how it is medicinal and how it is meditational, and then we will take up certain things. See, when it comes to medicinal parts, I can speak 100 things about laughter as to how it is so much life-giving and medicinal. First, let us come to our bodies physically. See, when we have a lot of physical pain, if at all, like let's say you have done walking, you are a healthy person, and still when you jog for or run for 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers, and you suddenly increase, you start feeling pain in your legs, right? And if you are having some pain with age, some of us have this arthritis and things like that. See, if you can laugh for at least 10 to 15 minutes of that deep belly laughter, if you can do, you can have 2 hours of relief of physical pain. This is because what happens is when you laugh so much, there is a message, like as I showed earlier, a message goes to the brain saying that, hey, this person is happy now. So what should you do? It will release happy hormones. So as soon as it releases happy hormones, your body will also start feeling happy from within, and there will be a lot of antibodies. It gives you immunity. The minute you get this immunity, antibodies are increased. That is when it acts as a painkiller. See, we all pop in pills, right? When we are having some kind of pain, and then we take a painkiller and we say that it is a temporary kind of relaxation. So, but when you do this kind of laughter, it gives you physical, I'm talking about the physical natural pain reliever. So this is a painkiller. And when, as I said, it brain releases happy hormones, there are stress producing hormones also. Because of this, when you are encountering some hard, tough situation, so there are a lot of stress hormones called as cortisol is released. Because of that, we become very firm and tight. But when you are having laughter, what happens is the production of this stress hormones gets reduced. So thereby, your mental stress also comes down. And during laughter, what happens is you start taking in lot of oxygen. And as you all know that you have been attending health talks from Yukti as to how breath, if you take in more air, oxygen level increases, and thereby you tend to have a happy and a healthy heart. And also, why do we feel nice when we go to comedy shows? Because our energy levels, instantly it raises our energy levels, and thereby these are all the physical benefits of laughter. It is an energy booster. Now let me tell you about the science behind laughter. What happens is you're seeing a lot of waves here. See, this gamma waves, if at all you see, these are the waves which are called as the genius waves. People who are, we all have encountered, right, in school or in colleges, or some people of higher wisdom, we call them, oh, you are a genius. So what is happening in the genius brains? How does one become a genius? There are a lot of gamma waves in their brains. Okay, not everybody is naturally gifted to become a genius, right? But if you start bringing in laughter into your lives, what happens is it increases this gamma waves. So in a very painless way, you tend to become more intelligent because it increases the brain waves in your brains. And also, see, in your brains, if at all you see, there are two centers, which is the memory center and the learning center. Actually, as kids or as adults, if we can bring in laughter into our lives, what happens is it increases our alertness, our creativity, our memory levels start going up. Because what happens during laughter is, like as I said, if you see, this is the left and the right brain. Usually when we are doing any one activity, only one center of our brain is activated at that point of time. But in laughter, what it does, it engages the entire brain. Both the left and the right brains are engaged. So when your entire brain is engaged, that is when your creativity levels also starts shooting up. It starts changing. The brain chemistry changes. So this is how laughter changes intelligence. Now, let's look at, now we know that laughter has got physical benefits, mental benefits, and then it increases our intelligence levels also. But how do we convert laughter to medicines? Because everywhere, like as I said, the sad part is we have been conditioned that we are not supposed to laugh. So what happens is we don't harness the power of laughter, and thereby most of us have become laughter blind. We have all heard about color blindness, right? Few of us can't see, identify red color, green color, yellow color, and few of us can't identify laughter in our lives. There are so, if at all you look around, life is very joyful, and there is a lot of situations for us where we can share this laughter with our own self as well as with our not only with our family members but also with our team members as well. If we just look at ourselves, how are we all laughing? We tend to pull others down when others fall, or when there is something of a situation where somebody is in pain. That is when people tend to laugh also. So thereby we are laughing at others' expenses. We are laughing at others. This is not the right way to laugh because it is inhuman. When you do this kind of laughter, you see, there is somebody who is experiencing pain, and that is a mockery kind of laugh, and thereby you won't experience healthiness. But if you can laugh with others, so when you're laughing with others, when the whole group is laughing, when there is a joke, or when we are in a nice environment and where everyone is laughing, that is when it is really human. You're laughing with others. So now let me give you few examples of what are the kinds of laughter that we have. See, we have, let us come, a few of you said that in everyday situations, we tend to laugh. So this is one kind of exhibitionist laughter. See, if you are just coming out from a lift, just imagine you're working and you're coming out of the lift, and where you encounter your boss. And maybe that boss is not very friendly to you, and if he is a strict boss, then how do you laugh? Especially for students, if you encounter your strict headmaster or headmistress, how do you laugh? You just say you just make a sound, right? Because even if at all they are telling some dumb jokes, you tend to just make some kind of sounds, that is all. So these are all, that is an exhibition. You just want to make it look like it is okay. But now if at all we look at this situation, when there are office meetings going on and you notice something funny, there what do? You tend to control your laughter. Though laughter is brimming from within, you tend to control, right? And sometimes what happens is we encounter situations. If at all you see, suddenly in traffic, I have seen in Bangalore near Kaveri Theatre, one day when I was driving, one car stopped immediately. And because it is the airport road, the cars were coming in super speed, and tuck, 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 there was huge sounds, 5 to 6 cars stopped, and everybody came out. Nobody could do anything because suddenly the car which was in the front, he had to stop we don't know for what reason he had to stop, but he stopped. And then everybody started, they came out and they were very angry at first. And then they knew that nobody was responsible. So they all started laughing like crazy. So, sometimes when you don't know how to react, that becomes a maddening kind of laughter. That is hysterical laughter. But when we are with our friends and we are having a jolly good time, there is a free flowing laughter which happens. And the best kind of laughter is the laughter like how babies laugh. Like if at all you notice, babies laugh from the bellies. They don't laugh. That is why that laughter is so pure, so natural. They don't have anything in mind. It is just pure laughter. So if we can bring in that kind of belly laughter into our lives, that is when it is authentic laughter. And when you start allowing that kind of laughter to come into your lives, that is when laughter will start becoming a source of health. Like as I said, laughter is the best medicine. We are just listening to this statement, but how do you make it as a health giving statement is you have to go deep within, and that laughter has to start brimming from your belly to each and every cell of your body. That is when you actually start experiencing inner sources of health. So now let's explore a few laughter sounds. I want all of you to say, ha. Let's do it. I'll do it along with you. Let's do it for 5 times. And I want you to observe where the sound is coming when you say ha. Ha, 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 ha. Can you give me the answers? From where did the sound come? Did you notice from where did the sound comes? The sound came from your no, it didn't come from the sound. Ha does not come. No, it does not come from the belly. Just say ha. Don't put stress on your belly. Just say ha. Ha. That is why I said say ha and then say. It came from your throat. Yes, ha came from your throat. If you have done in the right way, just do this again and see from where the sound is coming. Ha, ha, ha. It is coming from your throat. Now let's say he. He. Just stress on that word he and say he, 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 he. Did you notice from where is the sound coming from? Yes, he is coming from the chest. Now, let's say, I want all of you to take your hands, put it on your bellies, just put on your bellies, like how Santa comes, and do this sound. You see, now the belly is actually shaking. Now the stomach goes in and out. That is when the belly actually starts getting activated. So these are the kind of ways where we are exploring. So now the whole thing right now until now, whatever we explored was the medicinal ways of laughter, the medicinal benefits of laughter. Sorry. Now coming to, if you want to really experience laughter in the meditational parts of laughter, where I said that you want to increase your brain waves, or you want to go into that. See, laughter is the best relaxation agent. We do the most difficult thing in the world is to relax. If you're asked to do any kind of activity, all of us, some of us might be slow, some of us might be fast, some of us might be doing many things. See, during the pandemic, like when we all were locked in our houses, what was the thing that was running at high speed, very high speed? What was the thing that was running in the fastest speed? Everything came to a standstill. Life came to a standstill. Just go back to the time. First wave, when we all were crammed in the house, one thing was super fast. It was our mind. right? Our mind was going at extremely high speeds. Though we were physically we were relaxed, but mentally we were very, very engaged, right? So only when the mind relaxes, the body also will relax. If to bring that mind to that calm, relaxed, this one, see, it is mind. All of us know we have a body, we have a mind, and we have a heart and a soul too. So if you see the Japanese, they say that laughter is the music of the soul. So when you laugh from your heart, what happens is, that is music, that is the best music which you can create. And when you can laugh at your own self, if you can arrive at that stage where you can laugh at your own self, that is when your inner wounds, your, in case you have experienced some kind of tragedy, your inner wounds and your guilt will start healing. That is when laughter will act as a cleaning agent. It cleans you from within, all your inner wounds. So it becomes medicinal as well as meditation. So what is meditation? Meditation is nothing but medicine for the soul. So that is how laughter becomes both medicinal as well as meditational. The most beautiful thing about laughter is that everybody become equal. You might be rich, you might be poor, you might be most intelligent, you might be the most whatever names people have named you, they would have labeled you, be it a master or a slave. Everybody becomes equal when they're all laughing. We are all the same. So and one more thing is about laughter is that energy exchange happens. You can take in the energy from cosmos to your inner body, and thereby laughter becomes very, very spiritual, because like as I said, your physical, your psychological, and your spiritual being, they all start vibrating in the same frequency, and that laughter is very relaxing. And if you come to back to work, what happens is, when you are working, you can come back to the present moment. See, you might have had a lot of tenseful situations at work. If you can just take some 2 to 3 moments off and then indulge in pure laughter for a minute or two, and then come back and you start working, you see there will be a definite change in the quality of work you're doing. You will tend to become more productive. And the way you apply, because mind actually gets you are cleaning your mind. See, there is a board, you would have scribbled a lot of things, but you take a duster and you wipe it, so it becomes clean. So laughter is that duster. It cleans you of all your tension, anxieties, your worries, because you tend to just, you can throw everything in laughter. So once you throw that in laughter, then what happens is, you tend to start giving more of yourself into your work, and the quality of your work improves. You tend to become more creative also, as you start bringing in this laughter element into your lives. And like as I said, since we are conditioned, we have built a lot of invisible walls around us. As we tend to start laughing, these invisible walls will start slowly dissolving. And as it starts dissolving, we will tend to shed our inhibitions, and your true self, your true authentic self starts coming out. That is when laughter from the belly happens. Now, I think a few of you had to really put in effort when we say, oh, see, we have to put in a lot of effort. It has to just like a river. If at all you see how a river flows, your laughter also should flow in your body just like that, from the top to the bottom. If it can just flow like that, the laughter waves come out of it, then you will tend to become healthy. See, laughter is a complementary medicines in Western countries. That is why they have started including this clowns in hospitals also. Along with medicines, if you can start bringing in laughter also, the healing happens very quickly. Other than the fact that if it is a heart patient, or where if you laugh, or if an operation has happened to your stomach, it is only in such stages they say that you are not supposed to laugh too much. Otherwise, for all other kinds of ailments, laughter is it is not an alternate medicine. This is a complementary medicine. Along with whatever pills you're taking, if you can bring in this element of laughter, then slowly your level of medicines also will start coming down. What happens in your blood pressure? Your capillaries, or your blood capillaries, they become very tight, and because of that, blood flow becomes restricted, and thereby heart has to pump more. But when you start bringing in this element of laughter, what happens is the gap starts slowly increasing, so blood starts flowing smoothly. As blood starts flowing smoothly, your blood pressure comes down. You can do this experiment also. If you can do some half an hour of deep laughter, and you can check your blood pressure before and after, it will show a definite variation. So don't laugh. See, many a time we are so much used to this concept of suffering and suppressing a lot of things. Even when we are laughing, many a time we are laughing out of pain, meaning to say we are releasing the pain. But when you start laughing out of joy, then what happens is health starts coming out within you. It cures many ills. You cannot say this, even cancer also. I'm sure some of you might have heard about the story of Norman Cousins, where the doctors declared that he's going to die within a few weeks. But what he did was he locked himself in a room, put in all these comedies, and laughed like crazy. And that was when he was cured, and he lived for a very long time. And after that only, the medicine fraternity started taking laughter more sincerely, and they felt that yes, it is a medicine, we need to work upon it. And like, because our seriousness, we tend to have lot of ego, but with laughter your ego also starts coming down, so you tend to become like a child again. And these are all the amazing benefits of laughter. Like, as I said, in the workplace also, you can come to the present moment instantaneously. And when you laugh with your colleagues, the bonding improves, and thereby what happens is the atmosphere becomes very light, and you go back charged to work, saying that, hey, this is a beautiful environment, I love to work here. And definitely it makes you more intelligent, and as an energizer, bring in that element of laughter and fun into your lives, and life becomes a total paradise. So you go, when it comes from from your inner spirit, you move from being animalistic to more human. When you laugh at others, when you're condemning somebody, when you're criticizing somebody and laughing, you are animalistic. But once you realize that and you start laughing with others, you tend to become more human. And when you laugh at your own self, that is divine. So you can nourish your own self with physical, mental, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, and social also. That is missing. And so just reflect upon yourself. Am I laughing enough in my life? Few of you said 1 week ago. Don't wait for anybody to make you laugh. You can bring in that energy of laughter into your lives. Even 2 to 3 minutes, 10 minutes of laughter in your lives will make a lot of difference to your health, the way you look at life, the way you live your life. It brings about a tremendous amount of change, and the laughter vibe in the family as well as at workplace, it gives you such a beautiful change that you will start loving life more. So you should ask this question: am I that kind of person? See, there are a few of us are so rigid that neither we laugh nor we allow others to laugh also. We say that, hey, stop this nonsense. So are you that kind of person? Just take a moment and reflect with your own self, and then ask yourself, am I looking for situations in life where I can invite and bring in laughter and humor into our lives. So this is about the laughter which we had. I hope you got an idea about the medicinal as well as the meditational effects of laughter. So I would be happy to take any questions at this moment.
Thank you so much, Savita, for this beautiful, knowledge that you have shared, the wisdom you have shared with all of us about laughter. And we are very much in sync in a way that I always recommend 10-minute breathing morning and 10-minute evening.
Okay.
And yes, so every one of you, those who are watching my YouTube live as well as those who are present in this Zoom meeting, add 10 minutes of laughing also. Include that and combine that with breathing. And here comes the multitude of benefits of laughter, breathing to you all, right? So yes, we are open for taking questions. You can ask questions if you have any related to laughter, because I have certainly a lot of questions that I'm going to ask, but I would give you all a chance that, okay, so first question from Ravi, in sometimes how to control our anxiety. He's asking.
Okay. If at all you see, what is anxiety? Anxiety is you are already thinking about the future. You want to do something which you are worried about, right? So if you want to see, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Only you have the present moment, right? So if you want to think about it and just come back to this present moment, what I would like to say is, see, there are varied techniques which you can do. One technique which I would like to tell all of you is, see, when if at all you're in a situation you can laugh, it is very good. But if you're not in a situation where you can laugh, you can even smile from your heart. So what you can do is, if you're so tense now, let's say you're going to an interview and you're sitting outside the interview hall and you're getting tense, just take out your pen and draw this heart like this and put a smiley like this. Can you see on your thumb? You can just do this and say, smile from the heart. Just do it for yourself and say, smile from the heart. Immediately it brings a smile on your face. And when you're smiling from the face, your anxiety reduces. This is the best form of immediate 1 minute, not even 1 minute, in 10 seconds, you can bring your anxiety levels down.
Hey, thank you so much, Savita. That's a wonderful technique. Smile from my heart. Every one of you, make it now, do it now, and keep your video on. We'll take a quick photo also, I would say. Every one of you, please do that. Right here, right now, because power lies in this very present moment. Just do this activity. Let's do this. Hi, Kavita. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone, Ravi, Rinku, Durga, Rakesh, everyone, please keep your video on. Just make this quick.
Put a heart. This like
okay,
this. Put a heart.
Okay,
heart,
nice. Okay,
your heart, eyes, and a smile. So you're smiling from your heart. Your smile has to come from your heart.
Smile from your heart, every one of you. Okay, you all can see. Okay, the next question by Sahil is, I understand laughter is really helpful, but how to laugh always? Good question, Sahil. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very good question. Yes, of course, though laughter has got many benefits, it requires a lot of learning also, because we have been, like, as I said, we have been conditioned. So we have to unlearn a lot of things. So we have to put in this extra effort. If you can bring in this laughter meditations into your life, where you can start practicing it over a period of time, and then it happens very, very naturally. The flow just happens naturally. But initially you have to put in little bit of effort. Yes, and if you want, like we can do a demo also of how to do laughter meditation. If there are any other questions, we'll finish all the questions and then we will come back to this demo.
Okay. Yes. Any other questions, guys? Anyone else want to ask questions? Before we move to our laughter meditation? Yeah. Or else I'll jump in to ask questions. My turn.
Okay.
Okay. So I tell you a bit about my journey. Journey in sense, yes. I don't know how many of you are able to relate to this, but since we are talking about laughter, I would like to say a few things on basis on my personal experience. Sometimes it happens is that we do not realize that are we consciously laughing, like consciously laughing. And this has happened to me when I went out with a couple of friends, and it happened that the people were very joyful and cheerful, and they were laughing so much of that it was infectious, and I also laughed. And when I laughed from the heart, of course, I realized that I have not laughed since ages, to be honest. And this is what I told, to one of my friends who was there, that I don't remember when was the last time I laughed. And I was actually putting a lot of effort to think that when was the last time I laughed like this. So sometimes it may be happening to you also that we are not laughing out our heart in a way that we really feel light, unburdened, shed of all that heavy weight. Though we are feeling okay, we are all good, chill out person, happy family, kids, hubby, everything, good workplace, that outside happiness kind of a thing, right? You are laughing with your colleagues, maybe a bit or something, but that inside, when you open up, that is very blissful. This is what I want to tell you. So consciously also, we really need to look into, and just since this all thing were going on, so it just got reminded that I just thought of sharing with you also. Laugh out loud, laugh out more often, guys. So how can I laugh at my own self? You have mentioned, Savita, that, you should laugh on yourself. I would like to know from you that how can I laugh out on myself?
Yeah, see, when you, like as I said, when we are laughing with others, we are we are taking energy from each other. But once we close our eyes, and if we close our eyes and go deep within, and then when we start laughing, that is when you are going deeper within yourself and laughing at your own self. It, like as I said, it requires a little bit of a practice. So we will do one demo like after
sure, I would
this.
love to. We'll do
So then
that
we
for
can
sure.
start experiencing that also.
Okay, sure. This is wonderful, no doubt. Okay, so this one question that I see here in the chat box, I like to take up that. So this question is, I'm in too much stress and sadness. What should I do? I'm taking medicines to relieve from stress, but I'm tense that I have to take medicines for this whole lifetime. Yeah.
Yes. See, it is only, you don't have to take medicines. Let me tell you, you have to just bring in this element of meditation into your life. What happens is, okay, I'll just get that if at all I can find it. Okay, see.
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah, see, this is how we would like to show to the world that we are very happy. Okay, this is the picture that we need to show to the world. Usually I put this one and I say all is well. We don't want to show that we are stressed, we are tense. So if at all you see, this is how we are. So what are we doing? We are, and many a time we are not suppressing, showing our laughter also. And we are also, see, this is how we are inside. If at all you go inside, a layer within you inside, this is how we are. For the world, we put on this mask and we show that we are very happy, very nice, life is great. But inside, this is how we are. We are stressed, we are angry, we are depressed. It is not only one, it is each one of us. It is not the story of one or two persons. And because we are suppressing our tears, it is not only laughter, it is our tears also we are suppressing. And see, if at all you go deep within, this is how there are layers upon layers within us. And if at all you see, this is actually the child within us. This is how we have hidden the child within us, and we have locked ourselves like this. So, like whatever you are saying, I am in stress. You have identified your stress. That's it. So now what you have to do is, you have to just throw this out. Your body, see, you have to become a clean bottle like this. Your body is like this bottle. Inside this bottle, you have stuffed a lot of pain, lot of stress. I don't know what the reason for your stress is, but we have stuffed a lot of things. So now the next thing that we need to understand is, so to overcome that stress, when we go with that kind of stress to doctors, they give us medicines. You need not have to, because I also have been gone through this process. So I know from the age of 11 I have been taking medicines, but by the time I reached 40, I threw all the medicines. Now I am no longer on medication because after meditation entered my life, and laughter became my partner in life. So that was when I realized that we need not have to do it. Now what you have to do is, all the things that you have kept within you, stored within you, you have to release and throw it out. As you start throwing all these unwanted things, you will start becoming lighter and lighter. And then you don't require any of these medicines. Trust me, 3 months continuously, if you can enter into this, you can do this process seriously, sincerely. You need not have to do it seriously, sincerely. If you do it, you will also start not only finding health, but also this stress is nothing. Simply we have made our lives a hell, because we are storing a lot of things. Just to learn the process of releasing things. So we have to give permission to ourselves. The time, from the moment we give permission to ourselves and we say that, hey, I'm not going to get affected by any of this, that is when you are laughing at your own self, because you are protecting yourself. It is your inherent responsibility to protect yourself from other things which are coming and disturbing you. Because you are allowing others to disturb you, they are disturbing you, be it any thought, in the form of thoughts, in the form of action. So now you change your behavior, you will also start noticing a different kind of approach towards life.
Wow, so beautifully you have explained, Savita. Really touched me. And I hope this very well answer your question, Kavita. And to accelerate, okay, combine with breathing. You know, the best way to release all your stresses, anxiety, emotions is, of course, laughter and breathe. Breathe, start breathing consciously. It will help you a lot. We shared a similar story, in fact, going from the stress, anxiety, depression, and all those more to now we are no more on medications, right? So yeah, one more question I see here. How to release worries? Kavita, again, you're asking this question?
Yes.
How to release worries? Yeah.
We will do this
Yes.
demo. We will
Yes.
go into this activation where because I just wanted it to be on a lighter note, but since you brought in this topic, we will do this also. So now
Okay.
I'll just give the instructions for the meditations, which goes like this. See, first, what we will do is all of us will have to close our eyes. The entire process, whatever meditation we do, it is in a closed. You have to close your eyes. Once after you close your eyes, then you will start speaking in a language. It is called as gibberish. So when you are speaking in gibberish, you consciously bring in whatever is disturbing you, whatever worry that you have. If it is a person, it is a place, thing, or whatever might be the worry, just imagine that that worry is right in front of you, and you are shouting at it, and you are releasing everything. You are talking in a language which even you cannot understand, but you are actually consciously let me show how you have to do. Just imagine now, let's say this is something which is disturbing me. So once I close this my eyes, and I feel this thing is there in right in front of me. Now I start speaking in Chinese. I don't know Chinese language, but I speak in Chinese language. I say, so do this, do this. We will do this for, sorry, we'll do it for 3 to 4 minutes continuously. Then what happens is, whatever worries or anger or sadness. See, sadness is again suppressed anger, which you can't express. That is how you suppress it, and that becomes sadness, that becomes misery. So once you start doing this, and you start doing this, whatever is there, you would have addressed that. Afterwards, laughter will start flowing smoothly. So 3 minutes of gibberish we will do. Next 3 minutes of laughter, we will do continuous laughter. Like however you want to feel like laughing. I'll also be laughing along with you people. So just close your eyes and go into the process. 3 minutes of laughter. And then after that, there will be 3 minutes of silence. Probably Yukti will guide us through the way the breath has to follow. And once you sit in silence, you will calm down. So let's do it. All of you are ready. Wherever you are, I would say that sit in a comfortable position. If at all you're sitting on the chair also, it is okay. And when you're doing gibberish, see to it that you do it as loudly as possible. Because if at all you're just sitting and watching, doing gibberish is like throwing garbage from your dustbin. That is, from your body, you're throwing out garbage. So if you're just sitting and looking at people, what happens is you will be absorbing others' garbage. Don't do that. In case you can't do gibberish, don't do it, but put it on mute and don't listen also. But if you're doing it, do it 100%, because it is actually very effective. So let's get, and then afterwards we will, when after 3 minutes, I'll say that, okay, let's change. So then we will laugh. So I will take you through a slow process. First, we will have some slow laughter, and then it goes on like a laughter wave. It will go on increasing, and then it will decrease. After that, when we enter into silence, it will be an amazing silence. So let's do it. Everybody's close your eyes. Feel comfortable wherever you are sitting. See to it that you are not stressing yourself. Let your body loose. And then now just visualize consciously what is the thing that is hurting you. If there is pain in your heart, bring your entire attention to that pain in your heart. If you are worried about something, bring that right in front of you. And then if there is anything else which is disturbing you, or you are angry with somebody, or somebody has upset you, bring that person in front of you, and now vent out all your anger in gibberish. Speak in a language in Chinese or in Japanese. It can be any language. Just feel free and vent out all your anger and hurt. You should be released. You have to become light. So let's start this. Blah 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 blah. Stop. Now let's start laughing. You can, however you feel like laughing, just laugh. Okay, relax. Now sit in silence. Bring your entire attention towards your breath and keep watching your breath. Allow your belly to relax. Let your breathing become normal. Keep watching your breath. Watch your heart also. If your heartbeat has increased, let it become normal. Now relax your body very lovingly and gently. Watch your breath. And now slowly feel a smile which is coming in your belly. Let that smile travel slowly from your belly to your heart. Feel the smile in your heart. Now let the smile slowly start moving upwards from your throat. Let it reach your lips. Once the smile reaches your lips, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling, and let this smile reach your eyes. When you feel that your smile has reached your eyes, very, very softly and gently open your eyes and say, smile from the heart, and just stay connected with your smile throughout the day. Thank you so much. Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Savita. Beautiful. And it is very powerful. I must say, it is very, very powerful. Like instant, you just peel out yourself completely, um, opening up. So I want to you all to please share your experience also, guys. I would love to hear your experience. Were you able to laugh? How hardly you laugh? Anything and everything you can share. Yeah. Shelly, can you hear me? Everyone else can hear me?
So, how many of you found it difficult to laugh?
Yeah, that's a question. Yes, who found it really difficult to laugh? And it is very okay. So don't feel bad or anything. There is always a starting point, right? So it's completely fine. You identify, you find out that where you are. It's okay. Okay, not from the heart. Okay. Okay, Kavita. Okay. Did all of you you know laugh through your belly? I want to know that. Yes. Who all were able to laugh? So everyone who are there, Subrajit, Andra, Bala, come on, get up, guys. Navneeta, okay, good. Deepak, Annamagi, Bhaskar, everyone. Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so now how do you feel now, every one of you? How do you feel now? Elated? Okay, so when you were going through this process, what was there in your mind? What kind of an emotions you felt? Did you felt some memories coming up or anything? Would anyone like to share? You can just raise your hand now and we would like to bring you on screen, guys. Yeah. Any one of you. Please raise your hand and let us know.
Yeah. Deepak Kumar has raised his hand.
Okay, Deepak, I would like to bring you on screen. You can just start your screen so that you can just keep your video on first, Deepak, so that I can bring you on screen. Yeah, I'm asking you to start the video, please, so that I can bring you on screen. Shall you keep the video on? Then only I'll be able to bring you on screen. Okay. Okay, Shelly. Okay. Here I add you. Yes. Yeah. So welcome, Shelly. Thank you so much having you here. Great to have you. Yeah. Would like to hear your experience. Yeah.
Yeah, can everyone hear me?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I really like this session, this beautiful session, and especially the activity that we have just done. So, in terms of memory that you asked, when I saw myself laughing, and I thought that it's been a long time since I have laughed this way, of not judging my own self, and because I always felt that when I'm laughing, then my teeth are visible, and what will people think, and so it's been a long time since I laughed that way. So yeah, I think there was a little release of judging my own self. So I think it's nice. It's nice. And I think I can do this much more often.
Good.
Wow. That's a powerful sharing. And as I always say, sharing is inspiring, and really so thankful, Shelly, for sharing this, your experience with all of us. I hope you all have found it very, very profound, guys. So cheers to Shelly. Everyone just message me here in chat box. Just message here in chat box. Cheers to Shelly. It takes courage, no doubt, for sharing, I must say. And I really appreciate Shelly for this virtue of yours. Deepak, if you can keep the video on and keep laughing, Shelly, keep breathing, keep laughing. Okay? Yeah, you have got a beautiful smile, beautiful laugh when you're laughing now, I must say. Okay, it's like sunshine.
True.
So laugh often, all the time, as much as you can, right? Yeah. Okay, Gaurav, you want to come on screen? Come on, I would like to bring you on screen, Gaurav. Just, keep your video on now. Shelly, video on, please. Okay, Shelly. Okay, we took the Shelly. Who's the next? Who's the next?
Deepak.
Deepak, keep your video on, then I can get you on screen, actually. Else I don't have this. Or else you can, okay, Gaurav, I'll bring you on screen, yeah. Yes, Gaurav. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Savita, ma'am. Ma'am, it was a wonderful experience. Really, after a very long time, I witnessed myself laughing so much. And it did come from within myself, which is very shocking to me without external stimulus. It was really nice, ma'am. Looking forward to many sessions from you in future.
Sure. Thank you so much. There are varied kind of activities, and as well as different kinds of meditation with music also. This was just without music. So when we do it with music, it is more beautiful.
Wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful experience.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gaurav, for sharing. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Yeah. Okay, anyone else would like to share before we move on? Or any questions now, if you have, you can ask, guys. Yeah, your questions are also welcome before we wind up. We'll have a quick breath awareness meditation. And before we wind up the session, yeah. And if you guys want to connect to Savita, you can share your, contact details in the chat box so that if they want to connect to you and your social media, so they can connect to you.
Okay, I am on Insta. You can just connect with me on Savita Hosamane.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
And every one of you, this video is going live on Yoga with Yuktiness also. So please do go there and message your 3 takeaways also from this session. Very, very important. Otherwise, you may forget also, but once you write, it is there always, and you can always go back to your learnings. You can always inspire more and more people with your learnings. So do not hesitate. Just shed this inhibition, guys. Shed this inhibition. See, what will happen if I only do not share? Don't know. If only you share, you can make a big difference. Only one person also enough to make a big difference. So please do at Yoga with Yuktiness and do share. I'm sharing the link also. Do not hesitate. Please do share that laughter meditation, this whole session with your family members so that they also experience. See, you already know that in your community, you can help them people to overcome their stress and anxiety. And you yourself has found something very, very powerful, that that how powerful it is. Laughter meditation, how empowering it is once you practice this. We hardly did it for some 5 to 6 minutes. And it was like washing away, just shedding. It is a very, very beautiful way I found to just let go, peel off yourself, right? Peel off to find that inner child, the inner child within you, right? We all have that inner child. So heal that inner child with laughter, with more breathing. Just care that little inner child, pamper that inner little child. What it needs, just the laughter from you only, right? Okay, so we'll just do a little breath awareness meditation. So every one of you can sit now, keeping your spine straight. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arm. And as you breathe out, connect to your heart. Stretch your arm forward, open up your arm nicely so that you make sure that your shoulders are rounded back, okay, rounded back and then down. They are not slouching forward, just back. And you can keep your palms over your knees. Press your sit bones on the floor. Press your sit bones on the floor nicely. And just bring your awareness to your sit bones first. And just see, is your back is arching? If your back is arching, gently make it neutral. Now bring your awareness to your shoulders. Your shoulders are round, relaxed. Your neck, your head, your chin is parallel to the floor. Palms are gently placed over your knees. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Allow your belly to expand. And exhale. Breathe in. Your chest is expanding, rib cage is expanding, diaphragm going down, belly expanded completely. Exhale, belly goes in, diaphragm moves up, chest contracts, breathe out through your nose completely. Continue breathing at your own pace. With every inhale, Keep on expanding your chest more. Be aware that your spine is neutral still, your shoulders are still relaxed. And with every exhale, feel that contraction, the little contraction in your belly, chest, as you release the air. As you breathe in, the fresh, cool air is entering through your nostrils. Feel this expansion as you create more space, Akash Tattva in your whole body. Exhale. Release. Feel the warm, heavy air leaving your body. With every inhale, you gain more and more positive energies from the universe. With every exhale, you release all the toxins from your whole body and mind. All your worries, all your tensions, just let go. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. In and out. In, out. Continue breathing. Feel the flow of your breath. The depth of your breath in your belly. With every inhale, you are creating more space for the smoother flow of prana, the life energy, the chi energy. Keeping your facial muscles relaxed, tongue gently placed. Your face, your jaw is completely relaxed. Breathing in and out through your nostrils. Observing your breath deeper and deeper moving into your belly. Your breath is deeper, slower, and calmer, like a thread, without any effort. Just observe the flow of your breath. Your breath is an anchor to keep you rooted in this very present moment, right here, right now. Continue breathing at your own pace. Be aware of your breath. Observe your breath. Keep pressing your sit bones on the floor. Make sure you do not fall forward. Your spine is still neutral and erect. With every inhale, you welcome new thought patterns in your life that enriches your life. And with every exhale, you release all your old thought patterns that you no longer need. Any thought comes up, just observe and let go. And bring your attention back to your breath. Feel your breath. Create that connection with your breath, bond with your breath. Gradually become aware of your surroundings, the space you are in, the room you are sitting. You can rub your palm, take it to your eyes, make a cup, soak in the energy, gradually blink your eyes within the cup and gradually open your eyes. With a gentle smile, you all can open your eyes and just have this intention: I'm grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yukti. It was such a wonderful
Thank you.
closure.
What a session, I would say, Savita. Thank you so much. And yes, I would share my, big takeaways. And in fact, every one of you, meanwhile, just go to this link so that, and you share your takeaways. Yeah, in this link only. Thank you, Gaura. Please do go to this link of YouTube where this session is live and share your experience and learning. What have been your 3 takeaways from this session? So of course, I would certainly say 10 minutes breathing morning, evening, and include 10 minutes laughing now. It's a bliss. And this is what we have experienced now, right? So every one of you, please include this in your daily routine. Include this in your daily routine to overcome all your worries, tension, stress, anxiety, and blah, blah, blah. All your negative emotions. Right? We have so many wonderful medicines that is there within us, right? We are blessed with breath. We are blessed with laughter. And if still we seek out for medicines, certainly you owe power to heal yourself. Every one of you, right? You owe power to heal yourself. Why can't we heal ourselves? Why we depend on medicines throughout our life, right? Do you agree with me, guys? If you agree, just message me here, agree. So take charge of your fitness. And yes, tomorrow I'm conducting 11 a.m. breathing fitness masterclass. You all can join. I'll just quickly share that link also so that you can join. And there I'll talk more and more about breath and how breath can help you and how you can improve your breathing and thereby your whole life to lead a healthy, holistic life. So yes, my first learning, laugh is unique. That was really an eye-opener. As the Savita started, laugh is unique, and we should never compare our laugh with others. So don't compare your laugh with others, and think: are you laughing because of some situations people, or you're also allowing yourself to laugh within, laugh through your heart. Very, very point, that you mentioned, Savita. This is very, very important. It was actually an eye opener. How we are laughing? Are we dependent, or it is coming from within us? The source. The source is. It's like the happiness, I guess, right? Happiness. Are you happy because of external things, shopping, or to the people, or you are happy within? So this was a big takeaway for me. And laughter has both medicinal as well as meditation power. And I love this line when you said, meditation is medicine for soul. Meditation is medicine for soul. Okay, so we have also discussed different types of laugh, and you have very well pointed out that mockery won't benefit you at all. Mockery don't benefit you at all. So laughing at people is not recommended, or not even recommended, I would say. We should not certainly do that, but laugh with people is what we need to do. Laugh, and along with people, you should laugh rather than making mockery of people. Yeah, and there are immense benefits of laughter that you have shared with us, like it increases our oxygenation level and improve our immunity, improve our energy levels, and yes, it engages both sides of the brain, shooting our creativity levels. So there have been so much of science behind laughter that you have shared, the very, very good points that you have shared with us. And one very good point that you have pointed out is our mind and our body connection. When we are relaxed, are we sleeping and just sitting on a couch watching Netflix? Are we relaxed at that time only? What about our mind? If our mind is working at a very high speed level, right? A lot of cluttering, this, that is going on. Are we really and truly relaxed? No. We need to relax our mind. And how can we relax our mind? Of course, through laughter, through breath. So we need to look into those aspects also. And yes, it is given to all of us. Laughter and breathing, rich, poor, doesn't matter. Everyone has a right to breathe. Everyone has a right to laugh. And this is what we can do it and keep ourselves happy and healthy. So these were my takeaways. And laughter cures multitude of illnesses. It helps us to take us into very present moment, like breath, I would say. This is what I tell people when we talk about breathing. Same, I would say. All the points, I would say. And yes, heal your inner child through laughter. Shed those inhibitions. Feel out yourself. It's a very, very powerful technique, I would say. Practice this. You can always find this laughter meditation in this video that is there on Yoga with Yuktiness YouTube channel, and practice it along with us also. You can and share with people around you, and share the feedback also once you practice it. So thank you all. Thank you so much, guys. It was great having you all. I would just like to ask, is there any other question before we wind up? Otherwise, I'll just close the session now for the last call for any other question or any other sharing anyone would like to do. Yeah, before we just wind up. No one? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Savita. I was looking for this session for so long, and I can, to my heart content, I would say, to my heart content. I just love this session a lot. And my energies were so high since the morning because I was like this. Yes, seriously, like the laughter session so eagerly I was waiting since yesterday. और आज सुबह से तो मेरी energies बहुत ही high चल रही थी. I'm gonna attend this session. I'm so glad, and there was a huge learning, lifetime learning I have received today, and I hope all the members, all the participants, those who are here, have received. But I will make it a point. until and unless you implement, it's not gonna change anything in your life, guys. Okay, you keep on going from one YouTube video to other, or just keep on going from one workshop to other workshop. It is not gonna make change until and unless you take charge and start practicing and stay committed and stay consistent. That's where the power lies. That's where the power lies. Thank you so much, Subrajit. Thank you so much. So Subrajit is mentioning you guys are very divine. Thanks for enlightening us. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What to say? I'm speechless. Thank you so much. But still, okay. I take it. I take it. Okay. So yeah, I would like to know, Subra, what have been your learning? So it is a way also to connect to us. Please do go to my channel, Yoga with Yuktiness, and do share your experience. And yes, do not forget to subscribe, guys. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Savita, for taking our time and being here, the part of the Health Talks with the experts. And I really look forward for having more and more sessions with you.
Yeah, sure.
और सारा चाहिए.
Yeah, we'll do it in person. That also
Okay,
makes a lot
thank
of
you.
difference. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I'll wind up to close the session. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness and abundance. Take care. Breathe. 10-minute morning, 10-minute evening. And yes, don't forget to laugh. Laugh. And you remember this? Let me just show you, all of you. Laugh or smile to your heart. This is one technique that Savita has told. Yes, this has been also one of my learning, that if you are anxious, if you are stressed out, if you are nervous, just draw a heart. Draw a heart and a smiley face, as you can see on my thumb, and look at it and smile to your heart. Yay! It's working. Just do it now. Okay. Bye-bye. See you all in next Health Talk, and before that also. We can meet. You can join my webinar Sunday. It's a free session about breathing fitness masterclass. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.